Being one of the birthplaces of the environmental movement, Santa Barbara is an ideal location for an Earth Day celebration, and this year was no exception. Over 38,000 people flocked to Alameda Park to learn about new energy efficiency technologies, clean transportation, green building, sustainable landscaping, and healthy living. The genesis of Earth Day goes back to the 1969 Santa Barbara oil spill, which spawned a nationwide movement towards a healthier environment. Wisconsin Senator Gaylord Nelson was moved by the devastation of the spill. He led a movement to bring the need for environmental protection to Washington's attention. Thanks to his and other environmental activists' efforts, the first Earth Day was held on April 22, 1970. That same year, the Community Environmental Council, or CEC, was founded in Santa Barbara. This nonprofit group has hosted the Earth Day Festival ever since.
And there was this desire nationwide, actually, to gather together in a spirit of kind of celebration and awareness around environmentalism.
4 decades later, the mission is still the same, to be a national teach-in on the environment.
We hope they have a lot of fun because there's going to be a lot of cool things going on, and also to educate themselves about how they can make changes in their life that will lead us all to a better planet.
It is a 2-day festival, all day, both days, takes over both sides of Alameda Park. And it's really one of the largest community events, particularly around environmentalism and building community.
This year's theme for the festival was Powered by the People, a timely theme considering the current instability in the energy industry.
There's a lot that's designed just to have fun and designed to be a celebration, but particularly what my organization is focused on is helping people visualize what it would be like to move away from fossil fuels. So particularly now in a time when we're concerned about nuclear disasters, oil spills in the last year, to have examples, real tangible examples of what it means to be fossil-free by 33, that's one of the intents for us for Earth Day.
Not only did festival organizers promote alternative transportation, they also made it an easy option to choose to get to the event.
It's really important to get to Earth Day car-free. And we're going to have a large free bike valet parking. We're expecting to park over 1,000 bikes, and we're going to have a bicycle-powered stage. So there's going to be 4 bikes acting as a generator to power different fun acts.
Festival goers interested in the latest energy-efficient transportation technologies could get their fill at the Green Car Show.
The Green Car Show is now in its 12th year here at Earth Day, and it's actually the longest running public green car show in the nation. So we're really excited this year about the new Ride and Drive, where people can test drive new technologies like the Chevy Volt, the Nissan Leaf, and the Toyota plug-in Prius. They get around 100 miles to the gallon equivalent and produce 0 tailpipe emissions. So that's why we're really excited about them. You're starting to see them drive around Santa Barbara. It's a top early adopter market here in Santa Barbara. And some of these early adopters have solar on their roofs, and they're driving on sunshine instead of oil.
The festival showcased tangible ways people can save energy and money while promoting a healthier community.
The Powerhouse is a life-size demonstration of what it takes to be a zero-net energy home. So that would be generating as much energy as you use. So it will be powered through solar. It'll show you what it takes to kind of power up every day with all your appliances and all your gadgets, what it would take to track that energy, what it would take to seal the leaks in places where you would be losing energy. And so it's really designed to be kind of a hands-on space focusing on home energy use.
The event also featured some tasty ideas for helping the environment.
This is going to appeal to anyone who's really a foodie or into farmers market, into locally grown food. One of the best ways to get off fossil fuels is to eat local, eat organic, and homegrown.
Also popular were the exhibits, which allowed visitors to interact with businesses and organizations who are promoting earth-friendly products and practices. One such organization was the South Coast Energy Efficiency Partnership, or SCEAP.
We want to make sure that people get excited about energy efficiency, because what energy efficiency does is give us the opportunity to not build any more power plant. That's our first loading order. You reduce your consumption, you reduce your bill, of course, and then you save the environment. So people are getting excited about it.
The city also had a booth, showcasing the many ways it strives to save resources and promote sustainability. In the past few years, the city has made great strides in upgrading its facilities.
The city is doing an excellent job. And last year, the city went and retrofitted about 2 parking structures, saving about 400,000 kilowatt hours. And doing so, they received a little over $67,000 in incentives. So the city is doing a great job.
There's a lot of things that as a city we're doing that really can be used as examples for everyone else and for other cities for that matter. So we try to save, we have ways of saving energy and water. There's a lot of things that we're doing to keep our creeks and ocean clean. We try to divert as much of our trash as possible so that we're not bringing our trash to the landfill. The city staff is working not only to implement these things at city facilities, but also to provide education and outreach to the community to show them how that they can do that too. And the community has been very responsive to that.
However, the greatest thing about Earth Day isn't found in the coolest product or latest technology, but rather in the power to inspire.
For things like simple behavioral change, maybe it means just pulling out your bike, dusting it off, filling the tires, or taking a new route down to the festival and just getting inspired by the fact that 1,000 other people are taking their bikes to Earth Day. I would also say that I don't consider Earth Day just about the environment. I consider it a community building event. There's really no other event that I can think of where you pull together 30,000 people, neighbors meeting neighbors, sharing information. When you think about it, you have all these people coming down to actually get information. That's what they're there for. So I take a lot of inspiration from Earth Day.